Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do my January part 2 empties. Yeah, I think that's right. So I have quite a bit again. I was actually able, so if you watched like a few videos back, I did a thing where I just took like all of my half-cent shots or clamshells that maybe only had like 1 or 2 cubes left. All this stuff, I went through my entire collection and I just took out all those scents that only had like 1 or 2 melts left. So I took them all out, I put them in a big box, and I literally just melted from that entire box for the entire month of January. And I was actually able to finish the entire box. I literally only have 3 scents left to finish. And that's because they were scents that I've kind of like, I don't know, it wasn't really filling, and they had more than one for me to use. I just wanted to use it up. So besides those 3, I finished the entire box. So that is why this particular empty and the empties for the first part of January was a lot, because I melted through so much. Normally my empties aren't as long. So I'll go ahead and just jump right in. My only bath empty is this e.l.f. morning blend from Bathing Garden. It's a sugar scrub, and it is just an amazing, her sugar scrubs are amazing. I haven't tried a ton of sugar scrubs from a ton of companies. I've only really tried her, Bathing Gardens, Zape Bath, Candy Panda. I think those are the only 3 sugar scrubs that I've tried. And out of those 3, the Bathing Garden and Candy Panda are my favorite. I really like the Bathing Garden because hers are only $9. So that one, I don't like the scent. It was like a coffee blend, but it was the scrub itself was good. Then I have this bakery bag in pink sugar, cotton candy, sweet lavender, peppermint. The peppermint in this blend was so light. You could pick it up more on cold than on warm. I wish the peppermint was a little bit stronger, and then the blend was very sweet. I think the cotton candy kind of made it a little bit too sweet for me. But besides that, it was really good. So if you like cotton candy, you like a little bit sweeter scents, and you would probably really enjoy this one. And the peppermint, like I said, was very, very light. So if you like heavy peppermint, or you don't like too much peppermint, you know, you can go off of that. Next, I have Puppy Love, which is creamy zucchini cake pops from Blank Label. This one really threw really well for me. I have a hard time getting Blank Label to throw for me in my house. Either that, or I have to let it cure for an outrageous amount of time. And I feel like at this point in my wax life, I don't want to buy wax that I have to let cure for so long and I still don't get like a very strong throw. I feel like there's so many good vendors out there that it's kind of pointless, I guess. But for me personally, Blank Label does not perform well in my house. I know that some people really, really love the way it performs, and that's awesome. So she really does have some good blends. But this one right here, Puppy Love, this one was so good, and it was just the perfect amount of strength. It wasn't too strong to where it was like too heavy and too much, but you can definitely pick it up, and it's really exactly what it says. It's like a very creamy zucchini scent, and it was just so good. If I ever did repurchase anything from her, I would definitely repurchase that scent. This next one is Front Row Seating by Vintage Chic Scents. It was the 3 packs, what she no longer does. She does 4 packs now. So it was the 3 packs, and it's like star fruit, mango, cotton candy, or something like that. This one is from June of last year, and it actually had a pretty decent throw. I would say maybe about a medium to medium high. It was just not long lasting. I think it lasted maybe 3 hours, maybe. But it was a nice fruity, sweet scent. I did enjoy that one. This next one here is Sanderson Sisters by Vintage Chic Scents. It's green apple, caramel candy, corn, and marshmallow. The first time I melted it, which was like maybe 2 months after, it really didn't have a throw. But this month when I melted it, which was, September, October, November, December, January, 5 months later, it had a pretty decent throw. And it was only just a small piece. And I would say it was about a medium scent throw. Next one is also Vintage Chic Scents, and this is Piece of My Heart, which is one of my favorite scents, except I never remember the entire scent blend. It's like Satsuma, Cotton Candy, and something. This one, it always throws for me right, like, I always let the wax cure for at least a month, and this one throws like a month later, and it's so good. It's like a nice, fruity, sweet, amazing scent. If you like Backwoods Barbie, you would probably like this one. I like this one a little bit more than Backwoods Barbie. This next one is White Christmas from Vintage Chic Scents. It is Buttermint Noel, and this one is very light. It's just like a sweet peppermint scent, I guess you could say, but it was very light. This next one is Carousel, which is Cotton Candy Frosty Vanilla Waffle Cone. This is another one that was pretty light, and it was just like a sweet, light bakery scent. This one here, oh, I love this blend, and I hope she is going to do this in a pan soon, because oh my gosh, I love this. This is Lord of the Melts Middle Earth from Super Tarts, and it is just an amazing blend. Dirt, rosemary, fresh mint. It just is like a nice fresh mint earthy scent. Oh, it's so beautiful. This one is by the Scented Squirrel, which you can find her, I know for sure, on Instagram. And this was Grandma Shreve's Blackberry Cobbler. And this actually was really nice. It was a nice, like a deep blackberry scent, and it performed very well. I had it in a 20-watt warmer, and it had about like a medium to high medium scent throw that lasted a pretty long time. So I was very impressed by that wax. Next, I also have from Vintage Chic Scents, Strawberry Fields Forever. This is another one of those scents that you can pretty much guarantee a good scent throw right away. So this is strawberries and cream and zucchini bread. Most of her bakery scents do throw pretty well. And like I said, this one is an amazing scent. If you like zucchini bread and you haven't tried this, you definitely need to. It throws so good. I would say it's about a medium to like maybe sometimes a strong throw. And this is Elf Treats by Southbound Soap Company. So this is like that soda, candy corn, you know, syrup type of scent, and that's actually very strong. Like, that is a very strong scent. This one here is Enchanted Pumpkin Valley by Better Homes and Gardens. I really like this one, and it's actually about like a high medium to strong throw, and it's just like a nice, I would say, like earthy pumpkin spicy type scent. I really enjoyed that one. This one is Pink Tea and Cakes by Wild Vine, and she is Lindsay, oh my gosh, I'm getting confused. I know there's a Lindsay Love on Instagram, and then there's another, I don't know if Lindsay Love is just another person that enjoys wax, or if she's the one. I want to say Lindsay Love is not the right one, but her name is Lindsay something on Instagram, and this is her company, Wild Vine. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad now because I can't remember. It's either Lindsay Love or Lindsay, I would look, but I'm recording on my phone, so I can't. So it's Lindsay something on Instagram. And this was Pink Sugar and Tea and Cakes. It was a big 2-ounce set shot. I cut it in half in a 20-watt warmer. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. This actually had a really good throw. I do not know when this was poured, so I don't know how long the cure time was. I got this in a random act of kindness. And the scent throw was about medium to medium high scent throw. So that was awesome. I was going to place an order. She had an opening recently, but I was a little bit too late. And so there was only like 4 things I wanted. I did not want to pay shipping. I didn't want to pay like $7 in shipping for like 4 scent shots. So this one is BBs Bonfire Bliss. I would have to say that this was, I used this as a blender, but I did melt a 1/4 of this on its own, and it was pretty light. Normally BBs is very strong, but I guess for the scent, you probably wouldn't want it like super strong. But I did use this as a blending, and it just creamed everything out really nice. Added a little toasty thing. This is Pink Mimosa. I used this when I was sick. My husband said he really enjoyed it, but he couldn't tell me what it smelled like. He just says it smells nice. And he said it was strong, so I was sick, so I really couldn't smell. This one is East of Eden, and this is another one I used when I was sick, but it smells very clean, and I could smell it when I walked into the room, because that's where I had it going in, a 20 watt, and it just smelled really clean and nice. Oh my gosh, now it doesn't want to go. This next one is Postcards from Italy, and this is so good. It's like lemon something with a dollop of berries or something like that. And this is such a great blend. And I had this split, cut it in half, used half in a 24, half in a tea light, and it was just so good. So good. About like a medium high throw. This is Piney Woods Christmas Tree from Glitterati. This performed pretty well. I don't know if maybe because it's old. A Wonderful Life from Vintage Chic Scents. This is clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon. This is such like a warm, comforting type of blend. This one is another one that was strong like a month after. I used that in a 20 watt warmer, and that one was really good. Holiday Affair. Toasted marshmallow, apple cider, gingerbread, vanilla bean, Noel. This one was a pretty light throw. Like, I can't really say anything from it besides it was really light. Frozen hot chocolate. This is the only hot chocolate blend that I like. The hot chocolate, like the cocoa note was not strong at all. It was like just like a tiny hint of cocoa, and you can really get like the sweetness from the marshmallow, and the peppermint was kind of like the dominant note, I would say. But it was all blended very well. But I really like this one because I don't like chocolate scents too strong, and this was just perfect, like perfect, and it threw very well. When her wax throws, man, it's awesome. But the issue for me is that the majority of the time her wax does not throw. So this one is Huckleberry Earl Grey Tea from Southern Twang Tarts. This was a really nice tea scent with like a fruity note. So if you like fruity tea scents, you should definitely check this out. The throw was a strong throw. This is Pink Noel from Ava's Country Cupboards. Pink Sugar and Vanilla Bean Noel. It was a strong throw. I did learn with Ava's Country Cupboards to cut her stuff in half for me. If I put like a whole tart, like a whole paw print or something like that, it wouldn't throw as well. So when I cut it in half, it performed even better. So I would say if you're throwing in a whole tart and you're like, man, I don't smell anything, next time you melt it, try using less and see if that works. And also the placement of your warmer. So if you're new to melting wax, you put something in a certain area, maybe it doesn't just doesn't work there. If you move your warmer to another area, it might perform way better. It's so weird. But anyways, that's another video. So this is Stress Relief by Sassy Girl Aroma. I think it was like eucalyptus and spearmint, something like that. That performed great. That was nice and strong. Seaside Memories. This was, for some reason, it was very light. It was salty sea air, seagrass with a hint of citrus and sweet berries. It was very it was so great on cold, and I've had this scent like in an actual shape when I ordered it, and it was strong. I don't know if I waited too long to melt it or what, but it the throw was very light, which is strange. Next is Zucchini Jam by Rainbow Melts. This bad boy was strong, and it's such a beautiful zucchini bread. Her zucchini bread is more on the creamy side, like it says, than spicy, but this one kind of smells like Strawberry Fields Forever from Vintage Chic Scents, actually. Next one here is Panda Berries. I think this is Panda Cakes, so I think it's like tea and cakes with berries or something like that. And this one was strong. It was about a medium to medium high. Crisp Fall Leaves. This just smells like a nice generic like leaves types, like fall leaves type scent, and it is about a medium high throw. Tencel Hagrid by oh my gosh, Super Tarts, which is shaving cream and tencel, which is mixed berries, vanilla, peppermint, pomegranate. The pomegranate note for me on her Super Tarts, the oil is so strong that all I really got is pomegranate, and I don't care for her pomegranate. So this was one of those blends that I just put on to like hurry up and use because I did not really care for it. But I think it's just because of that pomegranate. I don't know what it is, but I just can't do pomegranate, and especially her pomegranate is very strong. This is such a beautiful scent. Cranberry Mandarin Splash. I love it. It's a nice citrusy, strong, fruity, amazing scent by Better Homes and Gardens. It's very strong and it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. The Contortionist by the Bathing Garden is like green tea topped with clotted cream or something like that. It is such an amazing clean tea sweet scent. I don't know how to describe it. It's extremely light on cold, and even though I got this back in January, February, March, April, and it's still January, the throw is still kind of on the light side. So the scent is very light on cold. I melt it in my bedroom with the door closed, and that's where I can appreciate the scent the most. I did repurchase it even though the throw isn't as strong as I would like it to be. But it's such a beautiful, soft, delicate scent that I really enjoy the scent so much that I repurchased it. But I do only melt this in my bedroom because with the door closed, because that's the only place I can really smell it. But I love that one. Another Zucchini Jam by Rainbow Melts. I've pretty much finished all of my Rainbow Melts. And Sassy Girl Aromas Cozy Cabin Evergreen Spicy Citrus with Slight Musk. Smells exactly like what it says, and it performed very well. About a high medium. This is Lavender Wishes from Avis Country Cupboard, which is milky soft lavender with hints of sugar and vanilla. This is one of those that I had to cut in half. It was like those pinwheel things, and it performed amazing. I melted the entire pinwheel the first time because it came with two. I melted the entire one the first time, and the throw was very light, and that was in my room with the door closed. I was like, man, that's crazy, because I've always been hearing like such great things. So the next time I cut it in half, and then it was nice and like a high medium to strong throw. It was so good, so good. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, and that's it. That's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this long video. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.